The power of subconscious mind. The chapter 1, the treasure house within you. You have infinite reach when you reach to gain them. All you have to do is open your mental eye and behold the treasure house to infinite within you. There is a storehouse within you for which you can exact everything you need to live life gloriously, joyously, and abundantly. Many people are unaware of this own potential because they do not know about this storehouse of infinity intelligence and abundance love within themselves. Whatever you want, you can draw it forth. A magician piece of iron will lift about 12 times in its own weight. But if you demagicate this some piece of iron, it will not lift each in a further. In the same way, there are two types of people. Those who are magician are full of confidence or faith. They know they are can born to success and to win. And so many others are demaginate. They are full of fear and doubt. When an opportunity comes, they say, what if I fail? I might lose my money. People will laugh at me. People of this sort will not get very far in life. This fear to go forward make them simply stay away they are. And you can become a magician person when you discover and put you master secret of your age. Master secret of the ages. Suppose someone asks you to name to master secret of the age. What would you answer? Atomic energy? Interplanetary table? Black holes? No, it is not any of this. Then what is this master secret? Where can I find it? How can it be understood and put into the action? The, the answer is extraordinarily simple. This secret is the marvelous miracle work power found in your own subconscious mind. This is the last place where most people would look for it, which is the reason of few ever find it. The marvelous power of your subconscious. Once you learn to contact and release the hidden power of your subconscious mind, you can bring into your life more power, more wealth, more health, more happiness, and more joy. You do not need to acquire this power, you already possess it, but you will have to learn how to use it. You must understand it so that you can apply it in all department of your life. If you follow the simple techniques and process explained in this book, you can gain the necessary knowledge and understand. You can be inspired by new light and you can generate a few force that enable you to realize your hope, make all your dreams come true. Decide now to make your life greater and greater, rich and noble than you ever before. Within your subconscious mind deep lie infinite wisdom, infinite power, infinite supply of all this is necessary. It is waiting there for you to gain a deeper development and experience. If you begin now to realize this potentialize of your deeper mind, they will take form in the world without. Provided you are open mind and receptive, the infinite and intelligence within your subconscious mind can reveal to you everything you can need to know at every moment of time and point of peace. You can receive new thought and idea, bring forth new invention, make new discovery, create new work of art. The infinite intelligence in your subconscious can give you access to wonderful new king of knowledge. Let it reveal itself to you, and it will open the way to perfect expression and true place in you. The thought of wisdom of your subconscious mind, you can attract the ideal companion as well as the right business associate or partner. It can show you how to get all the money you need and give you the financial freedom to be, to do, and to go as your heart desires. It is your right to discover this inner world of thought, feeling, and power, light, love, beauty. Thought invisible, these forces are mighty. When you subconscious mind, you will find the solution for every problem, the cause of every effect. Once you learn to draw out this hidden power, you come into actual portion of power, wisdom necessary to move forward in abundance, security, joy, and dominion. I have ever seen power of subconscious lift people up out of the clipped state, make them whole, vital, strong once more. Their mind made them free to go out into the world to express happiness, health, and joyous expression. There is a miraculous creative force is your subconscious that can heal the troubled mind and the broke heart. It can open the prison door of mind and liberate you. It can free you for all kind of mental and physical bonds necessary of the working basis. If you want to make progress in any field of the universe, there is an essential first step. You must discover a working basis that is universal in its application before you can become skilled as operate of your subconscious mind. You must understand its principle. Once that is achieved, you can practice the power known. The result you will certainly obtain. You can apply this power for an infinite special purpose and goal you want to accomplish. For many years, I followed the profession of chemist. One of the first things I learned in my early training was that if you combine two atoms of hydrogen and one oxygen, the product will be water. Not occasionally or most of the time, always. If you take one atom of oxygen and one atom of carbon and combine them, you will produce carbon monoxide, a poisonous gas. But if you add another atom of oxygen, you will get carbon dioxide, a gas that is harmless to animal or vital plant. This fact of universe and unchangeable. They are what we call principle. The principle of chemistry, physics, mathematics are no different in their working for principle of subconscious mind. If you want to make a use of chemical physical force, you must learn the principle of their field. If you want to make use of force of your subconscious mind, you must learn its principles. Take the generally accepted principle, water seek in own level. This is universal principle. It's applied to water everywhere at any time, to all liquid that have like water. The ancient Egypt knew this principle. They used it to make a foundation of great pyramid perfectly level. Today, engineers use it when planning everything that irrigation system of hydroelectric power of station. Or take a principle, matter expand with heat. This is true anywhere, any at any time, under any circumstance. If you heat a piece of steel, it is expand. Whether the steel is found in China, England, India, or optional space station. Matter expand when heat. It is a universal truth. It is also universal truth that whatever you express on your subconscious mind is expressed on scene, screen of piece of condition, expression and event. Your player is answer because your subconscious mind is principle. The and by principle I mean the way things work. For example, an important principle of electricity is that it works for a higher to lower potential. You do not change the principle of electricity when you turn on a light or cook a electric stove. No, you use the principle by co- cooperating with nature. You can bring forth marvelous invention and discovery that bless humanity in countless ways. Your subconscious mind is a principle. Its work according to law of belief. You must know what belief is, why it's work, how it's work. Your beliefs say it's simple, clear and beautiful way. The Bible. Whoever shall say under this mountain, me through remove, and by through cast into the sea, shall not doubt in his heart, but shall believe that this thing which is sent shall come to pass, he shall be whatever he sent. Mark 11:23. The law of your mind is the law of belief. This means to believe in the way your mind works. The belief in belief itself, the belief of your mind in thought of your mind, just that and nothing else. All your experience, event, condition, acts are produced by your subconscious mind is a reaction to your thought. Remember, is it is not the being believed in, but the belief in your own mind that bring about the result. Stop accept the false belief, opinion, superstition and fear the purge of our humankind. Being to believe in the eternal word varieties, truth of life that never change. At that point you will move forward, upward on God word. All those who read this book and faithful apply that principle of the subconscious mind that are set forth here will gain the ability to pray scientifically and effectively for themselves and for others. Your prayer is answered according to universal law of attraction and reaction. Thought is incipient action, the reaction of the response for your subconscious mind that corporate to the nature of your thought. Fill your mind with the concept of harmony, health, peace, and goodwill. Wonder, wonder will happen in your life. The duality of the mind. You have only one mind, but that one mind possesses two distinct and character functionality part. The 14 that separate the two in well known student of the mind. Two functions of your mind are essentially different from each other. Each has its own separate and distinct attribute and power. Many names have been used to distinguish the two functions of mind. This include the objective and the subjective mind, the conscious, the subjective mind, the working and the sleeping mind, the surface and deep self, voluntary and the involuntary mind, male and the female mind, and many others. All of these, whatever they implicate and recognize of this essential duty. Thought this book use the term conscious and subconscious to represent the dual nature of your mind. If another set of terms come not easily to you by the mean you use it, the important stereo part of the recognize and acknowledge the double nature of the mind. The conscious and the subconscious mind. The wonderful way to being getting to know two functionality of your mind is to think, or it is a garden. You are the gardener. You are the planting seed of through your subconscious mind all day long. Much of time you are not even aware of doing so because the seed are based on your habitual thinking. As your soul is your subconscious mind, so shall you reap in your body and environment. Imagine your subconscious mind as a bed of rich soil that will help all kind of seed to spore and flourish, whatever good and bad. If you sow through, will you gather grapes? If you sow thirsty, you will be harvesting. Every thought is the cause, every condition is an effect. This is the reason it is so essential that you take charge of your own thought. It is the way you can bring forth only desirable condition. Being now to sow thought of peace, happiness, right action, goodwill, and prosperity. Think quickly and will conscious on the qualities. Accept them fully in your subconscious reason mind. Continue to plant this wonderful seed of true thought in the garden of your mind. You will reap glorious harvesting. When your mind think correctly, when you understand the truth, when your thought deposit in your subconscious mind are constructive, harmonious, peaceful, the magic world working power of subconscious mind will respond. It will bring what harmonies and condition, agreeable surrounding, the best of everything. Once you begin to control your thought process, you will apply the power of your subconscious to any problem or difficulty. You will actually be consciously cooperate with the infinite power and omnipotent law that grew all things. Look around you, whatever you live, whatever circle of society you are the part of, you will notice that vast majority of people live in the world without. This who are more enlightened, however, are intensity involved with the world within. They realize, as you will, that the work within create the world without. Your thought, feeling, visualize, imaginary, and the organized principle of your feeling. The, the visualization image of the organized principle of your experience. The world within is a very creative power. Everything you find in your world of experience has been created by you in your inner world of your mind, whatever conscious mind or unconscious mind. Once you learn the truth about interaction of your conscious and subconscious mind, you will be able to transform your whole life. If you want to change external condition, you must change the cause. Most people try to change condition and circumstance by working of this condition and circumstance. This is a terrible worth of time and effort. They fail to see that their condition flow for a cause. To remove, discover confusion, lack, and limitation from your life, you must remove the cause. The cause is the way you use the conscious mind, the thought, the image, and encourage in your use the conscious mind. Change of course, you change of effect. It is just that simple. We all live in unforthful sea of infinite reach. Your subconscious is very sensitive to your conscious thought. Those conscious thought form the matrix through which is infinite intelligence, wisdom, vital force, energy of your subconscious flow. Sharp that matrix in your most positive direction. You redirect this infinite energy to your greater benefits. Each chapter of this book gives certain and special illustration of How apply the law of mind. Once you learn to use that technique, you will experience abundance instead of poverty, wisdom instead of superstition, and ignorance, peace instead of inner strife, success instead of failure, joy instead of sadness, light instead of darkness, harmony instead of discord, faith and confidence instead of fear. Could there be any more wonderful set of blessings than this? Most of the great scientists, artists, poets, singer, writer, inventor has had a deep understanding of working of the conscious and subconscious mind. It was this that gave them to powerful to accomplish their goal. One Enrico Caruso, the great operatic tuner, was struck with stage fright, spasm caused by intense fear, constructed that muscle of his throat. This vocal cord felt paralyzed, useless. He stood backstage, every already custom, while respiratory brought down his fear. It just moment he was supposed to go out in the stage and sing before an anger audience of thousands. Trembling, he said, I can't sing. They will all laugh at me. My career is finished. He turned back to his dressing room. Then suddenly he stopped and shouting, the little me is trying to struggle the big me within. He turned toward the stage again and stood still. Get out of here. He commanded, addressed the little me. The big me want to sing through me. By big me, Cruz mean the light, limitless power and wisdom of his subconscious mind began to shout, get out, get out. The big me is going to sing. His subconscious mind responds by release the vital force within him. When the call come, he walked to the stage and sing glorious and majestically. The audience were enthralled. From what you have already learned, you can see the Crusoe understood two levels of mind, the conscious and relational, and the subconscious and irrelational level. Your subconscious mind is reaction, the response to nature of your thought. When your conscious mind, Crusoe little me, is full of fear, worry, anxiety, negative emotion, this create in your subconscious mind the big me are released. They flow the conscious mind with the sense of panic, foreboding, despair. When this happens to you, you can flow the example of great Corso. You can speak affirmatively and with a deep sense of authority to the irrational emotional generated in your deep mind. You can say, be still, be quiet, I am in control. You must obey me. You are subject to my command. You can't intrude way where you do not belong. You will be fascinated to see what happens. You will speak authoritatively and with conviction of the irrational movement of your deep self. Your mind will float with harmony and with peace. Your subconscious is subject to conscious mind. This is the why it is called subconscious and subjective. The outstanding definition and mode of operation. The conscious mind is like the negative and captain of the bridge of the ship. He directs the ship. He sends order to man and woman to engine room. Their turn control the boiler, instrument, gauge, or so on. People in the engine room do not know where they are going. They follow order. They would go on the rock if a man on a bridge issue faulty or wrong instruction based on his finding way of compass, sextant and other instrument, the people will engage room obey him because he is the charge, because he is supposed to know what he is doing. The member of crew do not talk back to captain, they simply carry out this order. The captain is the master of his ship, his decrees of carry out. In the same way, your conscious mind is the your captain of your ship, your body, your environment, all your affair. Your subconscious mind take the order you give it, based upon what your conscious mind believe, accept it true. It does not question the order or basis of which they are given. If you repeatedly say yourself, I can't afford it, your subconscious mind take you as your word. It is seen to it that you will not be positioned to buy what you want. As long you go to say I can't afford that car, that vacation, that home, you can be sure your subconscious mind will follow your order. You will go through this experience of lack of all these things, and you will believe that circumstance made it so. It will not occur to you that you have created the circumstance yourself by your own negative dying thought. On Christmas Eve, a young woman named Nina, who is a student of University of Southern California, scrolled through an exclusive shopping area in Barway Hill. Her mind was filled with anticipation. She was about to spend the holiday with her family in Buffalo, New York. As Nina passed a shop window and beautiful Spanish leather shower bag caught her eye, she looked at it yearningly. Then she noticed the price tag and grasped. She was about to say, I could never afford such an expensive bag. Then she remembered something she had heard in me say at one of my lectures. Never finish a negative statement. Reverse it. Imaginary wonderful will happen in your life. Staring through the glass, and she said, that bag is mine. It is so far sale. I accept it mentally. My subconscious see to me that I receive it. Later that day, Nina met his fiancé for a send-off dinner. He arrived with the elegantly wrapped gift under his arm. Holding her breath, she unwrapped it. There was the identical leather shoulder bag she had looked at and identical as her own. And that same morning, she had filled her mind with the thought of expectancy. Then she heard turn to matter, not her deeper mind, which has the power of accomplishment. Later Nina told me, I didn't have the money to buy that bag, yet now it is mine. I have learned where to find money, all the thing I need. That is the treasure house of eternity within me. How her subconscious mind responds. I few a few months ago, I received a letter from a woman named Ruth A, who had attended my lecture, and she wrote, I am a 75-year-old, a widow with a grown family. I was living alone on a small passion, society, security. My life seemed bored, hopeless. Then I remember your lecture about the power of subconscious mind. You said that idea could be conveyed to the subconscious mind by repetitive and faith and expectancy. Could it be true? I decided to try. I had nothing to lose. I began to repeat frequently with all the feeling I could master. I am a wanted. I am a love. I am a happy married at or to a kind love and spiritual minded man. I am secure and fulfilled. I keep on going this many times a day for this 2 weeks. Once a day for corner drugstore. I was introduced to entire pharmacist. I found it to be kind, understanding, every religious. He he was a perfect answer to my prayer. Within a week he proposed to me. Now we are at our honeymoon in Europe. I know that is the intelligence within my subconscious mind thought both of us together in divine order. Truth discovered that the treasure house is within her. Her prayer was felt as true in her heart. Her affirmation sank down by osmosis into her subconscious mind, which is a creative medium. The moment of his succeed in bringing about the subconscious abundant, her subconscious mind thought about the answer through the law of attraction. Her deep mind, full of wisdom, intelligence, threw of her new husband together in divine order. Be sure that you think of this. Whatever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are good report, if there be any virtue, and if there be any prank, think of this thing. The idea is worth remembering. The treasure house is within you. Look within for the answer to your heart desire. The great secret passes by the great men of all ages was their ability to contact and release the power of their subconscious mind. You can do the same. Your subconscious has the answer to all your problems. If you suggest your subconscious period to sleep, I want to get up at 6 a.m. It will welcome you that exact time. The subconscious mind is the builder of your body and can heal you. Lull yourself to sleep every night with the idea of perfect health, and your subconscious mind bring you faithful servant will obey you. Every thought is cause and every condition is effect. If you want to write a book, write a wonderful play, give a better talk to your audience, convey the idea lovingly, feelingly to your subconscious mind. It will respond accordingly. You are like a captain navigator in a ship. He or she must give the right order, and the ship is wrecked. In the same way, you must give the right order to your subconscious mind, which control and grow all your experiences. Never use such expression as I can't afford it, I can't do this. The subconscious might take you at your word. It's seeing to it that you do not have the money to ability to do what you want to. Affirm, I can do all things through the power of your subconscious mind. The law of life is the law of belief. A belief is a thought in your mind. Do not believe in things that will harm or hurt you. Believe in the power of your subconscious to heal, inspire, strengthen, and prosperous you according to your belief. It is done within you. Change your thought and change your destiny.